Hello everybody, it's MC, and you must be thinking, how can you learn kanji? There's a few things you want to learn when you're trying to learn kanji. That is onyomi and kunyomi. Onyomi is the Chinese reading, which is one thing that's added to another thing to make one word. And kunyomi is the Japanese reading, which is one word that has a lot of meanings. Or it could just have one meaning. This way of learning kanji, having something that's similar to that character, and try to understand it one step at a time. In kanji, there's a certain amount of characters called radicals. The radicals are the key component to understand even harder kanji in the future. And before you even get into that, you have to understand that kanji is pictographs based on someone else's experience or someone else saw. In my opinion, of course. Now you gotta find out what kind of learner you are. Are you a visual learner or are you a kinesthetic learner? And what I mean about being a visual learner and being a kinesthetic learner is that a visual learner learns with their eyes and what they see in their visuals. And a kinesthetic learns with their hands and more technical. So here's what you have to do. If you're a visual learner, you better learn from using flashcards. And the reason why you should do flashcards is because a visual learner does not like to read long texts and explanations. Moving on to that kinesthetic learner. Remember when I said kinesthetic learners are really good with their hands? This is when calligraphy comes in. You don't have to do something that's hardcore, but you can do the small stuff first, which is writing down very simple radicals. Do not concentrate on learning the big stuff now. Learn the small stuff first. The more you write this down, is the more easy it's going to come to you naturally when you're going to start to learn bigger kanji and more complex. The thing about this method is that you have to start off with one first, then the next. And the other thing you have to remember is that you have to have a certain input and you have to have a certain output. And make sure that you have an online dictionary that's very reliable to check with so you can have a firm memory about that kanji. Dictionary is okay too, but online dictionary is way faster than the dictionary. This video was requested by 2 users. If you want to talk about a certain topic or you want to talk about a certain thing about Japanese, just leave it in the comment below and I'll see what I can do. Well, I guess that's about it. Hope this video helped you guys, and I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, you know where I'll be. I'll have updates on there all the time, and talk to you guys later.
Rate, comment, subscribe. So MC Chan.